Coach, just not a good day on the mound. What did you see out there? What did your impressions of what happened?
Well, we got to throw strikes, especially with a team that can really run and takes advantage of the base running game. And I think we gave 13 free bases. So, and then we gave up a bunch of stolen bases. So it's not a good combination. And give credit to VMI. They played really well. They never quit. And they kept on playing and got the momentum, and we couldn't get it back.
Big early lead. Did you feel like the team stepped off the pedal a little bit?
I don't think so. I think we lost focus a little bit in terms of pounding the strike zone and going after them and making them hit. And we gave them momentum that they didn't even have to earn early. And then they got a couple big hits, and all of a sudden we had a ball game. And we didn't respond well to it.
Seemed like, too, like the big hit has been there for the taking many times, but not really coming through with a lot of those big hits when you have the opportunity.
Yeah, we're getting some, and we got a bunch of them early. Bryce Chance got a handful late. We could get a couple more for sure, but it's usually you look statistically, we're probably right where we need to be. It's just you'd like to get a couple more, there late in the game.
You being the defensive coach, I know the errors are driving you crazy. What do you kind of attribute that to?
A little bit of everything. I don't know. We have to tighten up some spots. Maybe we have the wrong people in certain spots. I mean, that's something I have to look at and try to figure out and do a little bit better job there. I mean, we're a good defensive team. Lane Forsythe's a really good defensive player. We just have to play better.
Bryce and Colton both had big games today at the plate. How would you kind of assess what you saw from them?
They were great. They played great. They got big hits late. We got good offense. We have to learn to defend and pitch better.
Nate's been pretty good both times he's been out there, which probably eliminates him for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, so what are your impressions about Nate so far, and then how do you plan to kind of string it together tomorrow?
Well, we got Gart going tomorrow. Nate's been great. I think he's competed in both outings. We put him in some tough spots. He just seems like he's comfortable out there. Right now I'm running a lot of guys out there that don't look comfortable. It's like the moment's a little too big for them, and they got to get out there and get comfortable and be able to pitch and command it, because they do it when we're in practice, and so they got to be able to take it out there and do it in the games. And Nate's been very good. Tomorrow, Gardman, and then everybody else, we still got some guys, and we can run some guys back out from Friday that we can use.
Big fly for you early in the ball game. Kind of take us through the at-bat, and how did it feel to poke one out of here?
It felt great. I was just trying to barrel one up, and it happened to get out of here. First home run, great. Couldn't ask for anything else. So.
Bryce, much different circumstance tonight compared to last night. I mean, obviously a difficult loss. When you got guys on the mound that are struggling a little bit, how much more pressure does that put on you guys in the lineup to come through and get some big hits and kind of pick them up a little bit?
We trust our guys out there a good amount. So, we don't feel too much pressure. We know we've got a good group of guys swinging the bat, and we know we've got a good group of guys on the mound. So we were just kind of waiting on that inning to where it flipped the momentum, and we just never really got to it tonight. So.
I know not either of you guys, but defensively they've had a couple of miscues and some walks and things like that. I know that's part of the game of baseball, but when you're seeing that happen and you're kind of not involved in it, how do you react to that? What do you do to kind of pick your teammate up a little bit?
We try to stay even the whole time. We try not to get up whenever we're doing well, and we try not to get down whenever things aren't going our way. So we're trying to stay level-headed the whole time, and felt like we did a decent job of that tonight. It could have been a lot better, but that's just how we try to stay even the whole time.
Colton, big spot for you there in the ninth. Monty comes through with a big double, and you follow there, kind of trade places with him. And did you have a feeling that maybe this thing is going to happen? Maybe we're going to be able to pull this thing out of the fire?
I did. I trusted my guys, like Bryce said, and we got a great lineup, and I just try to put a bat on the ball and get on base, and just didn't go our way tonight. So.
And you're a transfer guy. You got fellow transfer Landon Gardman going tomorrow. How much confidence do you have in him? What are you expecting from him tomorrow?
I have complete confidence in Gardman. I think he's going to dominate, and we're going to rebound tomorrow.
Colton, can you talk through what happened in that first inning for you guys? I know that I think it was 3 bases loaded walks that ended up being runs, and you had 5 RBIs in the innings. Just what was working well for you guys at the plate?
Man, I'd say just attacking the fastball and just not missing it. You know, we barreled up pretty much every fastball that we got. So yeah.
Bryce, this clearly looks to be an offensive team. You guys looks like you're going to be able to score some runs this year. Where do you think maybe this offense can be a little bit better?
Our focus and attention to detail. We kind of we didn't really lose it, but we were we could have done a lot better after the first inning. We got up big and we kind of relaxed a little bit, but just being focused more when we have a lead and just adding on to the lead.